So let's see how this works in practice. First of all, we have a standard desktop based on Sunray 2, and of course we have our YubiKey. So let's take a closer look at the screen right now. So if we look at the screen, what we see is the good old desktop login, except for the password field, which is now replaced by a password plus YubiKey field. And to see how this works, let's type in our username and our password, which is basically my Active Directory password. And now it's time to put in our one-time password by using our YubiKey. So here's our YubiKey, and we put it into the USB port of the Sunray. It starts blinking and we're ready to push the button to generate a one-time password. So what happens on the screen is the following. We had our username and password filled in already, and if we push that button, we see a very long one-time password being filled in after the password. So we end up in our desktop selector, where we can select our desktop, click on connect, we get connected to our, in this case, Windows XP desktop, from where we can do some work. So if we are ready, we can leave this desktop, get back to the desktop selector as usual, and are able to log out to start a new session. So let's see what happens if we make a mistake or try to log in without having a YubiKey. Well, several things can happen, obviously. Let's take a right username, in this case, but a wrong password, and we just use our YubiKey to generate a token. It'll detect it and it'll say username or password is incorrect, please try again. So let's take the right password, but just type in some YubiKey, which is way too short, and try to log in. It will say that the entered password cannot be a YubiKey generated token because the length is incorrect. And the third thing that can happen, obviously, is that I type in the right password, I type in a long enough key, try to log in. It will go out and verify the one-time password, but it will fail. So it will say fail to verify OTP, please try again.